We have a favorite here in the Lafayette Stakes at Keeneland that I think is pretty helpless in here in the 3 Hejazi. And you have to look a little bit deeper than what you're seeing at surface level. We see in the maiden win on January 15th that he ran a second call in 44 and 1/5 seconds. The issue is when you look over here, that register is a -9 with Brisnet. And what that means is that is 4.5 lengths slower when adjusted. For a horse that wants to go gate to wire, we also need to look at the first call. In that first call, Hejazi ran in 21 4/5 seconds. Again, when we go over here to the Briz race shapes, we see a -7, which isn't all that fast. Again, each point equals 2 lengths. So that 21 4/5 seconds is not as fast as it looks on paper. When you go back on September 10th, we see he didn't get the lead with a 21 1/5 opening call. And even in his debut, stepped slow out the gate, but 21 3/5 and didn't get the lead. He needs a slow early fraction to get to the lead. And that's apparent when we see the San Felipe last time out of a -3 at the first call when he was ahead by a length. What's standing in his way is 2 other early horses. The one, Gulfport, wants to go gate to wire, but is coming off a big layoff, and that's something that I don't think is a positive in a race like this, facing horses that are in form, because the 5, Corona Bolt, wants to get out to the front and wants to get out ahead by open lanes. And we see that from the December 26th effort at Fairgrounds and last time out at Oakland Park. Ahead by open lanes at the first call before drawing off. And you see when we look at the late pace right here, he conserves enough early to be able to explode down the lane late. When looking at the average E1 pace in the race summary, we can see right off the bat Hejazi is in deep waters. The E1 pace of only a 90 compared to Corona Bolt's 98 and Gulfport's 98 is going to have him in very deep waters. We have a horse that needs the win going gate to wire, but he's not going to get the lead. What's that mean? He has to be a toss, especially when we see the 2 races as a maiden when he didn't get the lead, he did not win. Corona Bolt's the one standing in his way at the first call, and it looks to be that Corona Bolt may set a second call fraction too fast for any of these horses in here to win at 45 and 1/5 seconds. We see the 2 needs a 47 and 1/5 second call to win. The 4 needs a 46 and 2/5 second call to win. The 6 needs a 46 and 3/5 second call to win, and the 7 needs a 46 second call to win. Corona Bolt's going to be way out ahead of that, and that's where I have to go in this Lafayette Stakes.